We are following some breaking news in the sex trafficking trial of Sean Diddy Combs. Closing arguments are underway at this hour. Now, the prosecution expected to take several hours in their closing. Fox 5's Lisa Evers live in Lower Manhattan following all of this for us. Lisa's been on top of this since day one. Lisa, what can we expect today?
Well, Bianca, it's all coming to a close. This trial that has been going on for nearly 2 months in its final days as prosecutors try to convince a jury to convict Sean Diddy Combs. Now, Combs' oldest daughters, Delilah, Chance, and Jesse, arrived for court this morning along with his sons. Now, we haven't seen all of the oldest kids together because, of course, he has a little baby that hasn't been seen here at all. But the 6 oldest kids have not been seen here at court for quite some time. So it was a show of support, a strong show of support in these final days of the trial for Combs. We also saw his defense team making their way into the courthouse, ready to hear how the prosecutors will try to convince the jury that Sean Diddy Combs belongs behind bars for decades, if not life, on the RICO sex trafficking charges. AUSA Christy Slavic told the jury that based on the evidence, they must find unanimously that Combs conspired to commit the alleged crimes. Now, while the world saw Combs as a billionaire hip-hop and lifestyle mogul and one of the most famous men anywhere, a big celebrity, the AUSA said this morning he was actually the leader of a criminal enterprise. Now, to emphasize that point, the prosecutors even showed the jury at this point during the closing arguments, they showed the jury pictures of more than 24 of the male sex workers who allegedly were involved in some of these sex acts. So this is expected to continue this afternoon. That's the latest here from federal court. I'm Lisa Evers, Fox 5 News. Bianca, back to you.
Lisa, before you go, maybe you can explain to the viewers what's going to be happening next after closing arguments. What can we expect next week?
Okay, well, the next steps are after the prosecution finishes their closing state arguments, the defense will present their closing arguments, then the prosecution has a chance for a rebuttal after that, and then the jury is charged, and then it goes to the jury for deliberations. Now, the fastest that could happen is defense is expected to do their closing arguments tomorrow morning. Legal experts tell me they don't expect that to be very long, and then after that, the jury would be charged. They could begin deliberating, Bianca, as early as tomorrow, sometime tomorrow afternoon. But we're watching everything very closely here for you on Fox 5, and we'll bring you the latest when we have it. Bianca?
All right, Lisa, thanks so much for keeping us updated on that. Appreciate it.